Hey sis, where you been, sis? Where you been? Oh, this is the first video you watching of me? This is your first video? How dare you? You know what? I know there's some returners watching this. Tell these girls to subscribe. Where have they been? Where have y'all been? We've been waiting. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We've been waiting, sis. Whatever. You hear me now. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Lexsa with another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. I said welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I said welcome to my... Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my self-love topics, my confident topics, how to be a more confident woman, how to be a woman that loves herself, how to get on that journey, that self-love journey. I am going to be sharing tips that I use and that I've seen other people use. So again, take what you want, leave the other stuff, but take the meat, all right? Leave the bones, take the meat of what I am saying. So if you are trying to build your confidence, regardless of how old you are, this is the video for you. If you also want to see some more self-love, self-help content along with my femininity content, I have that all over my page, so you guys can check that out after this. But before I get into the video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social platforms. That means Instagram, that means TikTok, that means Twitter, all of that stuff. Lexsa Marie across the board. Make sure you follow and support me. I'm trying to get to 50K, as y'all know, and we're getting up there. So without further ado, I'm just gonna hop right into this video. All right, so tip number one is to either embrace or ignore the hate. And I am giving you guys options because you can go either way with this. At least for me, a way that I started to build my confidence was just kind of ignoring people that would go out their way to put my confidence down. And people do that, you guys. Like, it's very prevalent, especially on social media. I would say, like, once I started my influencing journey, I have never received so much negativity in my life, whether it's about my looks, my phenotypic looks, my features. People have tried to put me down for, and again, I either completely ignore their entire being, or I say, you know what, you may not like me, but I like me, so shoo shoo. That's basically what I say, is shoo shoo. Adios, hasta mañana, hasta never. Just get.
Now sashay away. Now sashay away. Sashay away.
So definitely make sure that you are trying to figure out what type of person you are, whether you have to embrace the hate or ignore the hate. I kind of do a little bit of both depending on what it is, but make sure that you pick one of those options. Please do not take in the hate. Please do not internalize the hate, because it will eat you up, especially in this world nowadays. People really do hide behind cameras. They hide behind accounts, and they hide behind other people sometimes. So you just have to figure out the best option for yourself. And I think personally, that's definitely helped with my confidence, just like embracing it and what they say about me and not letting it tear me down. And this goes into the second tip that I have for you guys in terms of loving yourself, is to learn to love your flaws. And I'm not gonna tell you guys, learn to love what you already love, because you already love those things. But again, recognize your flaws, right? See if these flaws are changeable. See if these are something that you can fix, or if it's something that you're just gonna have to live with, and learn to embrace it or learn to change it. So for example, something I can't change is my height. And if you've seen my confidence video for tall women, I just learned to accept that help. No, I'm joking. But I just learned to accept it and embrace it, and now I adore my height. I live for my height, and that's what people are most afraid of. When they see that you have now conquered that insecurity, and that you are loving something that they want you to hate, it messes with their body, it messes with their soul. So if you start to conquer, you know, I love my body, I love my shape, I love, you know, the belly, or if you have big arms, or if you have crooked teeth, if you learn to love that, that will intimidate people, okay? I'm telling you, because not only do they see that you love it, but then it's gonna cause other people to love those same things about you. So I would say number 2, just embrace your flaws, because once you love yourself, it's gonna cause other people to love you as well. So yeah, and if you have a flaw that is changeable, like your weight, or your teeth color, or your skin, in terms of the clearness of your skin, do the things you need to do to change those things, but still love yourself in all of those stages. That's the actual key to having confidence. You can have confidence with no makeup on, confidence with acne, and you can also have confidence with clear skin and have confidence with makeup on. Like, you should be able to do both. That's how you truly get to that point of having confidence and self-love. And again, like, people think, oh, if you change your body, you're not confident. No. You can still want to change your body and change it for yourself and love yourself before and after that change. So definitely number 2 is just to embrace and accept your flaws and change the ones that are actually able to be changed. The third, why did I put 2 fingers? The third tip that I would give you guys is to overcome your self-doubt and negative self-talk. And this is probably one of the most controversial things, because when I'm telling you, people will tell you that you're conceited, people will tell you that you're full of yourself, people will tell you these things, people will talk about you. This is the one thing, okay? And it's literally because people are used to people being humble and insecure and not say anything and, you know, be so afraid to take compliments. No, we're not afraid to take compliments. We're not afraid to give compliments over here, okay? You need to accept and give yourself compliments. You should be the first person that compliments you, okay? You should be the first person that compliments you, and you accept it, okay? So make sure that you are improving your self-talk, whether you have to write it down or give yourself affirmations throughout the day. But this is something that happens, you see the change over time. So, you know, I used to really like put myself down as soon as I walked into a room and saw other beautiful women, and I'm like, damn, like I'm not as beautiful as them. And it's like, no, sweetie, I'm beautiful just like them. Like, I was looking good when I came out, you know, and I got my clothes on, got in my car, went to the function. Like, if I was feeling confident then, I'm gonna still feel confident now. So it took me a while to get to that point, but you can definitely get there. Just, you have to change your mentality and shift the way you perceive and the way you think about things, because, and this goes into my next tip too, but you can't compare yourself to other people. That's where a lot of the negative self-talk comes from, when you are comparing yourself to others. Stop doing it, boo. And I might as well just get into tip number 4. Stop comparing yourself to other people. What are you doing? Like, you were not crafted and molded by God himself to be compared to his other creation. Like, absolutely not. That is probably one of the biggest tips that I say with almost everything. You need to just stop comparing yourself to other people, because there's no point. There's absolutely no point. People that compare themselves to others, usually it's in a competitive way, and the only person you should be in competition with is yourself. Is yourself. It should not be anyone else. It should not be that girl over there, that boy over here. It shouldn't be your mother. It shouldn't be your daughter. It shouldn't be, no, you're in competition with you. And once you get in competition with you, you will see your growth skyrocket. I feel like sometimes when people are in competition with others and they compare themselves to others, their progress is so slow. Like, when I was younger and I used to compare myself to these celebrities and, you know, the way they looked when they were young versus how I looked, I felt like my growth as a person, as a young child, was like, it like regressed. Like, it was super slow. And once I started to change my mindset and change what I allowed into my brain, especially on social media, I completely revamped who I follow, who I don't follow, etc. I started to just be in competition with me and make lanes for myself to run in, make lanes for myself to excel in. And after I did that, it was like nothing that anyone did really made me, you know, and it didn't make me upset. It didn't make me feel like I needed to be in competition, because the only person I'm competing with is me. And that's how you guys should be. You should not be comparing yourself to me. You should not be comparing yourself to homegirl over there. You are in competition with you, because that's the only way you can actually see progress. You can't compare someone and their life and their situation to your situation, because you are completely different, boo. You are completely different. You a baddie too at that. So why would you compare your baddiness to somebody else? Let's be real. And last but not least, number 5, and again, this is where all those little conceited comments will start coming in. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest fan. And I've almost kind of embraced this whole, oh, she's conceited, oh, she's this, oh, she's that. So what? All right, I admit it, I'm slightly conceited. If I see myself and I walk past a mirror, I might stop and say, wow, you look very beautiful today. You know, if I see that I studied my butt off and I got the grade higher than I thought, I'm gonna be like, wow, you really smart, sis. Like, I will literally say that to myself. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. But when other people witness me do that, sometimes they make remarks under their breath, depending on the person, right? Because I made a friend of me video as well. And frenemies usually do this. They'll be like, wow, like, why are you talking about yourself like that? Like, why you keep complimenting yourself? Or that's a bit conceited much. That's a bit cocky. The fact that you are praising yourself for positive things you're doing, if that's bothering somebody, that's a problem, okay? So make sure that you keep uplifting yourself, because one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, you're going to be miserable waiting on a compliment from strangers, waiting on a compliment from family, waiting on a compliment from friends. That is not where you should get your satisfaction. That should not be the only thing that fills you. The main thing that should fill you is yourself and your love for yourself. So if you guys want to comment, say, oh, someone called me cocky, someone called me this, someone called me this, someone said I'm self-centered. Well, for this journey, for what you're trying to do, you're gonna have to put yourself first. You're gonna have to center around you. You're gonna have to learn to love yourself. So yeah, let them call you this, let them call you that. But at the end of the day, you are trying to get out of a deep hole that you're in, that insecure hole, that low self-esteem hole, into a more positive, in a more uplifting mindset. So yeah, people aren't gonna like that you're on this journey, sis, but at the end of the day, you're gonna love yourself after this. And of course, it's not going to happen over a week. Like, this took me years. I'm still on it. I feel like I still have things to work on that I'm still doing right now, and it's not fully done. But every day you can step one step closer to completing this journey. And one of those biggest things is literally just talking to yourself and being your biggest freaking fan. I would also recommend, if you guys want to do this as well, I write myself affirmations throughout my room. I don't have any in here right now because I just moved back home, but I usually put up post-its, just like little things, so I find them and it says like, you're beautiful, like, you know, you deserve everything in a bag of chips. Like, I'll just say little stuff like that, or like I'll write goals for myself, and just keep myself motivated and keep myself in competition with myself. And it's definitely helped my confidence. It's made me feel like I can achieve way more. But yeah, I will definitely be making more content like this, more confidence content. If you guys want to see my other video, my confidence 101, I do have it on my channel as well. But let me know what other things you would like for me to talk about. Again, like, I'm really trying to dive into that self-help, self-love, femininity, all that stuff in terms of the advice that I give to you beautiful people. Again, leave a like down below, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.